Hey there, you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, just a moment ago, I saw something beautiful. I saw a shooting star up in the sky. In the game, that is. It actually looked quite pretty. And then immediately afterwards, I got a guard who was standing nearby told me I looked as pale as old shite. So, yeah. You gotta love this game. It gives with one hand and takes with the other. Alright, I was going to do the Wild at Heart quest, and I'm still going to stay on track with that, but we might as well talk to this lady while we're here, and see what she has to say, and gather another quest while we're at it.
Help an old feeble woman!
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Now that does sound quite terrible, especially the bit about the dogs.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
She has a point.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye.
Nothing is out of the way. Have you seen this world map, people? It's massive. It's gigantic. If we thought White Orchard was big, it is nothing compared to Velen. Velen is gigantic. And it isn't even, this is only the second region, you know? That was a nice roach. Why did you climb up onto the mountain? Why are you doing this? Alright, oh, for a dramatic exit, I get you.
Go, go.
Roach away! But, the game really is gigantic. I think one of the developers, when he was asked, you know, how big is the world? I think he summarized it by saying fucking huge. And he's not wrong. Oh, here we go. So, Wild at Heart, we're going to talk to this hunter, Nylan. And Nylan? I don't know. We're going to talk to him anyway. Oh, there he is. He just populated. And we're going to ask him to find if... well, we're going to help him find his wife, who I'm assuming isn't the woman who's standing behind him. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short and uneventful quest.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, that's kind of why he was dancing around, but yeah, you got there.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
I'm thinking this sister here has something to do with it.
This morning peace.
Why is she saying let us mourn it? She seems fairly adamant that her sister's dead. I'm thinking she probably liked the look of her sister's hubby. Her hubband. And so decided to kill her off so she could have him to herself.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
She's showing a lot of cleavage.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, Buying something?
Not quite.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Everyone's very convinced that she's dead.
Thanks. Farewell.
Is this some sort of a like a communal conspiracy? The dog is in on it too. Although, you know what? I'm going to meditate too. Just because I'm not doing too great. Okay, well, it's fantastic because it's like 1 AM and apparently no one sleeps in this town.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Actually here to talk about a lady.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Okay, yeah, this is just, I'm telling
Thanks.
you people, I'm calling it now.
Farewell.
So search for her in the woods using our Witcher sense. I'm telling you, my theory, she went in there with her sister, and for whatever reason, her sister killed her off. I'm guessing it's because she wanted her husband or something along those lines. Unless she's got a lesbian lover, which, you know, could be as well. What is this? Is this just a tavern or something? Triggered a cutscene, whatever it is.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
I'll pay you to go. I don't have the money to pay them.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured Auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
I tell you what, you leave and I'll heal Edric. Well, I'm not going to pay them. And there's a lot of them to fight. And you know what? It's unnecessary to kill them because that's aggressive.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to send us on some
Wonder
other...
about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Okay, so that's actually part of the main quest for the Bloody Baron. So we'll come back to him in a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was reluctant to say that, you know, I'll heal him. Because I thought it was going to create another fetch quest that we'd have to do. Hang on now. It seems to have triggered back to the main one. While at heart, here we go. But then in the end I figured, you know what? It would weigh less on my conscience if I fix up Edric. They all got to walk away alive and well, and the Pellar didn't get killed off either, because I need him. I need him for his information. Alright, let's see if we can track down this guy's wife, but let me just save up very quickly. Now, for those of you who are thinking, why does he still have the armor that Geralt had at the start of the game? I do have it, but I also upgraded it, so it's got like what? It's got 30 armor, which is okay for now. It's got some good resistances as well, especially to damage from monsters. So it works for me for the time being. I do have a nice piece of armor that I can equip in a minute though, once I level up. Ah shit. I'm going to enjoy this a hell of a lot less than when I was playing as Ciri. Hang on. Damn it. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Damn it! I fucking hate how they attack in packs. And yes, I get it, that's what wolves do. I appreciate that, but still, that doesn't mean I have to like it. Thank God for the Quen sign. I'd have been dead so many times in this game if it wasn't for that. Okay. I'm beginning to think that the whole wolves getting them thing might have been what happened. I can see it now.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
No, I'm finding her. I'm tracking her down.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Yeah, you're a terrible sister. Although, to be fair, realistically, in the real world, she's probably more or less a standard sister. You know, jealous, screws her siblings over. She just took it a little step too far.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
How am I heartless? I'm gonna track her down just so you got closure. That hardly makes me a bad person. Oh, poor doggy.
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Maybe...
This is getting interesting.
Maybe she's a werewolf?
Claw marks. Deep.
Do they lead anywhere, or... they don't seem to lead anywhere in particular, it's just something for us to check out. Oh, more stuffs.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Ouch.
No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Ah, if that is Hannah then. Then yeah, poor Hannah. It's probably up there somewhere. I'm just gonna save up very, very quickly because, as we all know, well, okay, Ciri was able to handle it, no problem. But yeah, werewolves, I'd imagine, can be quite dickish, because I'd imagine this is going to be a fully powered werewolf. Griffin Decoction. Oh, nice. I can do that. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. That's actually a handy decoction to have. Successfully created Griffin Decoction. Now, how do the I can't speak. The decoctions work again. I can't remember that. Now we go down. Sign intensity and vitality. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to use that one. Because at least with the sound intensity, it actually powers my Quen sound a bit more. Which is very handy, especially if we're going to be fighting a werewolf. And let me just check out now about the decoction. So I just have 1 out of 1. Taking damage raises damage resistance. 80 out of 100 toxicity. It lasts for quite a while as well. Alright, maybe if we just drink that up first. I'm just gonna drink it. Ah, it lasts for 32 minutes. That's a fair while. Inventory. And I'm gonna equip Thunderbolt, I think is what I'm going to equip. Swallow. Accelerates vitality regeneration. Stamina. Yeah, I'm going to equip Thunderbolt then, so that I have that for the inevitable fight against the werewolf.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
I'm also going to have to regenerate my my health.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Well, he could get there if he tried. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd imagine climbing a tree isn't the most difficult thing in the world for a witcher. So we know he went up the tree. Oh, there we go.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
There we go. We can just follow the trail now. To Mr. Werewolf. Bringing me around in circles. Where is this trail bringing us? I do love the way the aura looks in the air though when you're tracking it. It actually looks quite pretty. Did I just follow it back to the... Oh, for God's sake. I must have got turned around at some stage. Okay, so it goes down and around. Does it just stop here or something? Oh, no, it carries on. Sorry, I don't know how I ended up getting turned around. Whatever way I looked, it just seemed like I was following it. Okay, I hear something moving around over there in the distance. I wonder if that is our werewolf.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
I'm guessing it's whatever man is about to turn into a werewolf. So that ends. So the trail ends there. So we gotta find it using our Witcher sense. What the hell is that thing? That's a bear. I don't want to fight the bear. I just want to fight a werewolf. I just want to fight one terrifying monster at a time. I'm not unreasonable. Because I was certain, I was like, oh, that growling and everything. He's got to be the, that's got to be the werewolf. So, if I had to guess, I'd say our werewolf is male. It's a guy. And as for his lair, well, that would be a capital question now, wouldn't it? But we followed it up as far as here, which leads us to these things. It's got to be around here somewhere. There's got to be something. Find a werewolf's lair using your Witcher's senses.
A storm, damn it.
Damn it! I'm not fighting that bear. Why the hell does he have to bother me as well? God, that was unprovoked as well. Although he knew I was distracted as well. He knew I was looking for something else. He's smarter than the average bear. Also more dick-headed than the average bear. Did I hassle him? No. Although there does seem to be a hut. And evidence? Evidence! So,
Looks like
the
a hunter's
shed.
quarters.
There's more stuff out here that we can examine.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Hurrah! I guess we have to ard sign this one in. Yes? No? There we go. Get my Quen sign ready anyway, that's for damn Skippy. Any werewolves home? This is a fancy lair. This is supervillains type stuff, or technically superhero, you know, shit. Whoop. Why am I punching him? Draw a sword. Damn it, come on, seriously. Draw a fucking sword. Oh man, he hits hard. Right off the bat, first thing that's hit me about him, he hits hard. Hang on, let me just equip some sort of bomb. No. Bomb. I was panicking. Oh, I wish I was Siri. Alright, we got him blinded anyway, at least. Holy shit. I suppose he hits every bit as hard as you'd expect a werewolf to hit. Jesus, he's terrifying. The scary thing about him is how fast he is. How did that hurt me? I was defended with Quen. Decided to blind him a little bit. Damn it. Hey, 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 hey. No need to run into your pack or anything like that. Come on. Come up and get me. We can settle this like men. Did he? No, he didn't run off. Okay, the wolf has got to go. In fact. Alright. Okay. Do you know what? I'm just going to stick with a combination of Quen and swordplay. Might just make it easier that way, you know? Although, maybe if I can whack him with an Igni. For some reason I can't seem to lock on. Oh, he's regenerating for some reason. That's a pain in my ass. Why is he regenerating? Oh, I gotta lure him out of here, do I? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Because he seems to be regenerating as long as he's down here. So we gotta get him out of here, I'm guessing. Come on, buddy. Out of the weird, creepy fog that's healing you. There we go. Something is healing him. I have no idea what. But it is fucking annoying, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's just see what the bestiary has to say about werewolves. Because it's kind of cheating if he's just healing himself. Curse Oil, Igni, and Devil's Puffball. Okay, I do actually have Devil's Puffball. Wait, was that Devil's Puffball they said he was weak against? Or Dragon's Dream? Devil's Puffball, okay. I don't think I've got any Cursed Oil. Let me just double check. I can not make it because I need wolfsbane. Something I used to have in abundance. Alright, so it seems to be agreed that I need that. I need Ignite. I still don't get why he's healing though. Because you can't launch a long enough assault on him for him to keep, you know... Hang on. Maybe it's the time of day. What time is it? No, it's daylight. Intriguing. We may need to get back to this.